Investment banking offers wide range of opportunities across different divisions, but choosing the right one is not always easy. And in this video I will explain the main division of the investment banking, such as merger and acquisition, sales and trading, capital markets, and will help you to understand which one of the division actually aligns with your skill and your career goals. Let's start with the overview of the major division of the investment banking. Those divisions usually structure it to handle different financial services, and your work might vary dependently on which area you choose to work with. Let's start with the merger and acquisition division, which is also considered one of the most prestigious part of the investment banking. Merger and acquisition, or MA teams, they advising companies on selling, buying, or merging with other companies. So the work would involve evaluating potential deals, negotiating terms, and ensuring that transaction will actually benefit the company and its stakeholders. An analyst in merger and acquisition team, they spend a lot of time in performing financial modeling, conducting due diligence, and preparing presentation for clients. So as the business analyst in the MA teams, your role would be focused on supporting the deal process by conducting the detailed research on the companies involved. You would be looking at the market research to understanding what trends might affect the transactions, due diligence, assisting in operational and financial analysis of the companies to ensure the accurate valuation. So what are the skills required for the merger and acquisition as the business analyst? So of course it's the strong analytical skills, as you will be required to analyze significant amount of data on the market research. Attention to details. You would be required to be very precise, as the small mistake in the financial modeling can lead to the costly errors. Another division of the bank, we have capital markets. This division helping company to raise the capital through issue stock or bonds. So this division also usually divided in two, which is debt capital market and equity capital market. In the debt capital market, or DCM, this division help companies to issue the bonds, raise debt, and advising them on the terms of issuance interest rates. In the equity capital markets, or ECM, here is where the team advising companies on issuing the stocks, and this also can involve IPO or initial public offering. So as the business analyst in capital market division, of course you will be helping team to advise companies on raising the capital. The work might include pricing analysis, for example, where the analyst might gather the data to understand how similar securities were traded in the market. Another aspect of the role can include market monitoring to understand the current market trends, and of course support documentation, where necessary required documents are prepared in order to raise the capital. One of the main, of course, knowledge and skills that analysts required here, as I mentioned, is the market knowledge, where you need to understand how financial markets operate and also understand and be aware about the latest current market trends. Another skill is the client management, is there where you would have to step in and to help senior bankers in the client management relationship. Let's move to the sales and trading, which is one of the most dynamic divisions of the investment banking. This division involves buying and selling financial products like derivatives, bonds, stocks on behalf of client or the bank itself. So the sales team usually they interact with institutional clients like hedge funds, mutual funds, when they are advising them on selling or buying securities. Then we have a trading team. Here is where the traders execute trades in the market, aiming to generate profit for the bank or their clients. So what business analysts do? As an example, for the role of the business analyst, you might be placed in the area of division of the market technology department, where you'll be looking after or supporting trade capture system, risk generation system. So here also where you step in to understand if there is any improvements needs to be done for the existing system. This is also where you actually communicate to the business, to the trades, you document, you analyze the requirements, and then you pass those requirements to your developing team, who will actually and then will build a solution to that requirements which has been given initially by the business. The next division of the investment banking is equity research. This involves analyzing companies and providing reports to investors. As the business analyst in the equity research department, most of the time you will be spent on gathering and analyzing financial data, which will support research analysts in producing the reports. So your responsibility might involve financial modeling. This is where you can assist analysts in building financial modeling and also preparing or forecast the future company's earnings. This is where you collect data from various sources like financial statements, earnings reports. For example, if you're working in the technology sector, you might be helping in analyzing companies like Apple and Google by forecasting their earnings based on their product launches, market share growth and competitive threats. One of the main skills that you require here are analytical thinking. As the equity research analyst, you need to understand how to correctly interpret the data and assess company performance. Another key skill is the industry knowledge, specializing in particular area, for example, technology or healthcare, will make you more effective and more valuable in your role. And then of course writing in the presentation, as you will need to write a lot of reports and presenting them to the clients. Another area where we look in is the asset management. This is where the team are responsible for managing investments of their clients. This could include individual, pension funds or institutions. Here is where the asset managers, they oversee portfolios of the stock or bonds in order to meet the financial goals of their clients. And as the business analyst in the asset management division, you might be able to support risk management and also analysts in tracking, managing and also optimizing the client's portfolios. Again, one of the most important responsibility must be data gathering. This is where you gather and analyze the data of the potential investments like stock, bonds or some other alternative assets. Then reporting and portfolio analysis, where you help to analyze performance of clients' portfolios, comparing them against the market benchmarks. And one of the main skills, we will have financial analysis, as you will need to understand various financial instruments and how they fit actually into investment strategy. Client relationship management, this is where you step in and trying to understand the financial needs and investment needs of the clients. Another large division of the investment banking is the private wealth management. This division focusing on advising the high net worth clients. So in the team with the private wealth managers, you will work in helping to provide personalized financial solution to their high net worth clients. And some of your tasks might include client financial analysis. This is where you will need to understand and analyze the client financial situation, risk tolerance. Other tasks would involve portfolio analysis. Here is where you support and help wealth managers in reviewing and optimizing investment portfolios to meet their clients' changing needs. And of course, one of the main tasks is the reporting. To conclude here, choosing the right division in the investment banking heavily depends on your skill, your career goals. If you love negotiating the deals that maybe merging in a position can be right fit for you, or if you're passionate about helping in raising companies their capital, then maybe debt capital or equity capital markets can be a good fit for you. If you enjoy market dynamics, then of course sales trading team can be great choice for you. When it comes to the deep analysis of the companies, then here's where the equity research stands. And if you want to help companies grow their wealth, then asset management or wealth management division can be also the great choice for you. And quick recap or what business analysts would do in each of the division. So in the merger and acquisition team, you work on deal analysis, doing diligence. In the capital markets, you will be supporting team in the monitoring markets. In sales trading team, you can be helping to supporting and looking after risk generation, trade capture systems and working then closely with development team, yet to enhance or to deliver some of the new requirements. In equity research, you will help with the company analysis, and in asset and wealth management, this is where you will be assisting wealth and asset manager in choosing the right investment strategies to their clients. So if you like this video, you might also enjoy this one, and don't forget to subscribe if you haven't yet, and thank you very much for joining me and see you in the next video.